Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today I will be playing SAO Echoes of Aincrad. But this is the demo version. I'm going
Also,
to
let me
eventually
tell you
play the
about a
full
useful
game,
feature
but
they've
right
got.
now I'm just
If you use this
focusing on the
command in
demo
town, you can
content, what you
instantly
could do in the
teleport to your
demo
destination. Give it a try.
through these episodes. Okay, so I'm going to head to the teleport gate. That's where I left off in the story mode. We could follow Lori, who's dashing ahead. It's such a beautiful environment. I can't believe how many NPCs are roaming around. This is more than what I'm used to when it comes to, like, the towns or just, well, beginner zones. So it's pretty nice. Oh, and you could bump into people uh, like this. You could actually. I I try not to, but you technically could. I think it's beautiful. This is so cool. In this episode, I'm gonna be entering the quest zone.
Right, so this is the main terminal. The biggest town on each floor has one. The really big one in the main district is called a teleport gate. This is where you'll start your quests. Speaking of, I actually have a quest I've been working on. Why don't we give it a shot? Okay, in that case... I registered you for the quest. If you're all set, access the terminal and accept my request.
Okay, so we gotta, in order to actually leave and start our adventure, we gotta accept quest here. You can't just walk out any of the gates, they won't open. So this game is somewhat open worlded, but it's locked by quest. So you gotta accept a quest. So here, start quest. There will be an option to replay certain quests that you've already played in the past. But I haven't really done any main quest yet, so Lori's request is the first one to pop up. Lori, a player encountered in the ruins, outlines the basics of SAO before asking the protagonist for help with an unfinished quest. So basically, in this quest, Lori is gonna be teaching the player the basics and things to know, how to open up the map, all kinds of good stuff. And I love this part of the game. Exploring all these different locations through these quests is so fun.
And there you have it. The area ahead is the quest area. You can instantly teleport between safe areas and the warp terminals you encounter on your adventures. So far, so good, right? Okay. Our goal for now is to activate the safe area to the northwest. We shouldn't face anything too powerful along the way, but that's no excuse to get complacent.
Weapon proficiency. The proficiency level of a weapon increases with prolonged use. Each weapon type has its own proficiency level that increases when the weapon experience earned by defeating enemies reaches a certain threshold. As your weapon proficiencies increase, you can learn new skills or level up those you already know. So if you want to really master every weapon type, just by basically doing simple combat with the weapon, you actually increase it. So just attack enemies. And do you wish to hide the button guide? I don't know, maybe not.
Let's head out!
And right now I'm using, let's see what weapon I got. Game will let me look at it right. Sword. Probably a sword. There's so many weapons on here. Yeah, I'm using a sword. There's swords, rapiers, which look like swords, but you're a little faster when attacking. Then there's axe. There's just so many weapons to choose from that you could level up with weapon proficiency. Just attack anything and you'll
Take a
level
look at the
that right
mini-map.
up.
It's blank, right? You're not going to see anything in a location you haven't mapped out yet. You can do that by activating a safe area, which will scope out the region for you. This is a new zone, so all you'll see is the marker for the safe area, a pillar of blue light. The real joy of exploration is figuring out how to get there. Now there are some clues, and they're right under your feet. Countless paths have already been laid out for you. All you gotta do is follow them. Anyway, time to focus.
Overworld exploration, blue pillars of light. In active safe areas appear as blue pillars of light. These beacons serve as important landmarks with progressing through unexplored areas. It's a good idea to head there first. So basically, if you see a blue pillar of light in the sky, that's basically where you need to go as far as your mainline story quest. And overworld exploration paths. Paths are often visible on the ground or map. If you get lost, follow one of these paths will eventually lead you to a waypoint. Straying from these well-trodden roads is a good way to get lost. Paths aren't always available, however, so keep an eye out for blue pillars of light when you're lost in the wilds. But sometimes it's kind of good to get lost in this game. You could actually find like little things that tell you little bits of history of the certain locations and places you find out in the wilderness, and you could get Steam trophies for that, and it's kind of cool. You could make so many discoveries, and it's not just a plain land with nothing in it. There's so many different houses, trees, landscapes. It's not just the same thing wherever you go. And there's tons of monsters spread out everywhere.
Huh?
Like the
A
boar.
wild boar.
It's a Inosuke. Sorry, Inosuke.
Guess that's it.
And that's pretty much what you need to do to level up your weapon proficiency. I just gained 5x for my weapon proficiency right now. That's pretty much how you do it. And you just keep fighting more and more enemies. And that'll... Oh, this is what I was just talking about. The reason why it's good to sometimes get lost or just explore the environment. You could find little sites like this. When you see the magnifying glass symbol, just press down on X. If you're using Xbox controller like I am, and history of the location will pop up for you to read if you wish, and then you could get Steam achievements for reading some of this. It's pretty cool. Now this is Lord Shrine Evil Lord, a shrine that... Oh no, did I hear a...
It's no match
I
for
was
us.
reading that sign! What are you doing?
We did it.
Okay, let me read this.
Guess that's all settled.
So, Lord Shrine, Evil Ward. A shrine that protects the road and wards evil away from the town of beginnings. Legend has it that if you spray at one on the morning of your departure, you are guaranteed a safe journey, making adventurers who live their lives on the edge a constant sight here. Many humans living in Aincrad revere the elves as gods for they believe to have created the world. However, the beings this shrine is dedicated to are closer to fairies or spirits. Perhaps it is the remnant of an old faith that existed when Aincrad was still part of the overworld. So yes, you could find things like this, and it's fun because it teaches you the history of the fictional world of Sword Art Online that the creator of SAO, Kayaba, I
Hey,
think his
look over
name
there.
was,
You see that
created.
blue light? There's a safe
And I
area
don't
waiting
mean
for
the
us at his
SAO
base.
author, I mean
Almost there.
the guy
Just a bit
in
farther.
Sword Art Online who created the online game Trap
Got him.
that trapped tons of players into Aincrad.
We beat it.
Let's see
Guess
how
that's
that
it.
weapon proficiency going. 35. See, it's that easy. It's so fun.
Treasure.
Wait, treasure?
You're looting it, right?
Wait, what treasure? Lori just said there's treasure. There! So that's why I would recommend not muting the characters when they speak to you, because over here there's voice
An enemy.
volume.
Looks
You
like a
could
boar
actually
type.
mute that, but I would not recommend it because sometimes the NPCs could be really helpful. They could tell you when you're going by a treasure chest, which is good if you don't realize you're going by one. Like, I almost walked past this. Ooh! New item I could forge. Awesome. Now, you could charge ahead like this.
Look, a boar.
If you want to go faster to get to your destination if you're in rush. I
Guess
usually
that's all
like
settled.
to just walk slowly like this, take in surroundings, because I think one of the most important things about this game, what the game really tries to focus on, is just exploring, experience Aincrad, SAO. So, I usually try to take it easy. But if, say, you want to learn how to run really fast like I just did just now, I'm using an
Guess that's
Xbox
it.
controller. I'm playing this on Steam on my gaming laptop. So basically, if you want to run fast, take the left analog stick, hold down on it, and just move it forward, and you'll be able to run just like this. And once you let go, of course it stops. And you walk normal, just hold down on it, you go fast. So it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm really close to a save point. Oh, and there's more boars up ahead.
This one shouldn't cause us any trouble. Let's take care of it.
You don't have to attack each one you see, but I
Guess
try
that's all
to
settled.
because I know it'll give me experience points, not just to level up my weapon proficiency, but my actual player level as well. As you could see by my name, Jolly Gamer, it says level 2. And you could level up your character all the way to max level 100. So lots of leveling in this game, which is awesome.
Huh? A
Oh,
wild boar.
I did not see that one over there. Whoa, that got a little crazy.
We beat it.
Wow, there's tons of boars over here. There's so many of them.
And open it. One down.
Okay,
Guess that's all settled.
let's see, we are getting close, I think. Oh, no, this is almost the edge of the map. I see, I gotta cross the bridge. Get to where I need to? No? So I look at the map often. If you notice, there's like a light ahead. That's basically the direction your character is facing. So I look at the map pretty frequently. I'm probably like Argo from SAO, constantly opening up the map menu It's just I like to see where I'm going so I don't get lost. Oh, and do not just jump off cliffs in this game, please. Don't do it. This game is very realistic with clips. Sometimes I'll take chances and see if I could make whoa the jump anyway, but your character cannot swim, and if you jump from too great of a height, your character will get defeated. And if you're playing on a regular
It's no match
difficulty,
for us.
you'll just respawn. But if you're playing death game mode, that'll be like your file will just get wiped, and you don't want it to get wiped. Ooh, this one looks tough and cool. Oh, whoa, whoa! This one's feisty. Oh, I'm still learning to block at perfect moments. To do this, if you press on the X button just at the... Okay, I gotta explain how I did that. So basically,
Guess that's it.
when an enemy or opponent in front of you is about to attack, if you bring up your shield and block just at the exact timing as your opponent strikes at you, if you press the X button on your Xbox controller, you perform a move where you do this special attack. It's pretty cool. I'm still trying to learn to master it to actually block at the exact perfect timing, but I think I'm improving. I'm still learning how to play. So I'm covering the demo right now in these playthroughs, but in my free time, I'm actually playing another character for fun, and I've already progressed a little bit, and I'm learning a lot about the game. Okay, safe areas on mapping. The map for your current area will be revealed after activating its safe area. The map displays various bits of information that will aid in exploration, such as paths and treasure chests. Selecting teleport at a safe area allows you to instantly travel between any activated safe areas or warp terminals. Teleporting will also heal you, update your checkpoint, and respawn all non-boss enemies just if you had taken a rest. By selecting Return to Town from the teleport options, you can abandon your current quest and return to the last town you visited. The only thing I wish these safe areas had, I really wish they had our chest. Like, so we could get into our inventory, but you literally have to return to town. You can't get into your chest of items, which I wish that could get fixed in the update, which who knows, it could in the future, but I kind of have doubts. So if you realize, hey, I want this out of my chest, or I want to switch my equipment, you can't do that. You gotta return to town. I feel like the loading doesn't take too terribly long, but it is still a little bit of a hassle for any gamer, so hopefully that might get fixed in future. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of fun. Gives me reason to explore the safe zones, I guess. Oh, the man at Flying Glass got us check out what this is. Safe area. Like the transfer gates, this was once an equipment terminal used to circulate magical power throughout Aincrad. However, Human researchers rewrote its magic formula so that it could function as a space allowing for quick transferal and relative safety. These magical paths connect to the teleport gates and other safe areas, allowing players to travel instantly between terminals to a variety of locals. It can even be used as a safe area by creating an impenetrable magical barrier, barring monsters from entering. Since such places are invaluable to adventurers as places of rest, various camping tools such as simple magic-powered stoves are often left behind. Terminals that have not been activated are like faucets that have been left open, spilling magical light from the terminal's orb that rises high into the sky. Adventurers subsequently use these as landmarks when. Oh, uh, I wasn't done reading. Uh, oh, great. It just scrolled up while I was reading that. I guess this is best to read at the database in your in room. Okay, let's see. Um, Terminals that have not been activated are okay. Forget it. So basically, I don't recommend reading it when it's this long because it doesn't let you scroll down, and instead it does it slowly, and it'll assume that you're done reading it, and it'll scroll it all the way back to the top. It's better to read these at the database at your end. I could actually show everyone real quick because I actually have to end the video anyway, so I'll just do that really quick. Oh, and once you've rested at one of these safe zones for the first time, it'll show you the landscaping on the map, and these yellow things are yellow chests filled with goodies for you to go up and collect. Once you've collected those chests, they will turn to a gray color instead of yellow. It'll turn gray. You are not required to open all the treasure chests, but it's just something fun to do, especially if you just want to be a completionist and go after every treasure chest in Aincrad just for fun. And if you don't feel like, walking and traveling all the way to the inn on foot, you could just hold down on the RT button and just chest, press down on the R analog stick, and there you are, and you're in. You don't have to travel. Sometimes good if you're in a hurry. So this is the database. This is where you could find certain information you discover on the world. Safe area. Okay, now I could scroll it up and down. So really, these things are better when you discover them. When you're out questing, it's better to just read it once you get to your little inn room. So let me try and finish reading that, because I wanted to read more and over this, but it just kind of scrolled up on me and I couldn't do anything about it. So terminals that have not been activated are like faucets that have been left open, spilling magical light from the terminal's orb that rises high into the sky. Adventure subsequently uses these as landmarks when searching for safe areas. Interestingly, while the term safe area is commonly used by overworlders who have been summoned to Aincrad, these places are called small gates by Aincrad's own denizens. That's pretty cool. I know it's just probably seems like a small thing reading this stuff, but I just love learning about Sword Art Online's actual world and stuff. This game really just throws the players into Aincrad, and you get to explore and learn about the world that the main character Kirito and Asuna was thrown into in the anime, and I think that's really cool. And you don't even need to actually watch the anime, read the manga, or anything to enjoy this game. It just throws like these original characters at you that you get to explore with, and it's just you get to experience it, explore, choose your weapon type, go into dungeons. It's really great. So I'm gonna be making more episodes on this game here soon. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll be making more SAO Echoes of Aincrad videos in the future, so stay tuned.